Fine. So come to the concept. So just we started what is JavaScript and how to work with the means how to declare the JavaScript in the web page. These concepts we started in last class. Now we are going to discuss the available objects of JavaScript. As I told you, JavaScript is providing many objects. Like document is one object, window is one object. Okay. Like the different types of objects are available in this JavaScript. Okay. Now we are discussing about the objects of JavaScript. What are the objects we have? Those objects we are discussing now. Yes. Yeah. First of all, in last session, I already told you that by default, window is the primary object in JavaScript, right? Yes. So inside this window, we have other objects like document is one object. Like that, we have other objects inside this window object. Now, what are the methods available in this window object? Those methods, everything we're discussing now. Okay. So initially, I'm working with the edit plus. Later, I will use Visual Studio Code, this IDE. Okay. So now here, so I'm saving this file on the desktop location. Okay. PRO dot or so yes, I'm using pro.html, something name I have given like this. Yes, now you can see in the desktop this pro.html file. Yes, open this. Yeah. Now here in the head tag, and this is body tag. Yes. Instead this head tag, just I'm using script. Yes, open this script and load this script. So first we are discussing about window object methods. Okay, now what are the methods we have in this window object? Those methods we are discussing. So first method, what is object? Object is nothing but the collection of properties. Object is a collection of properties and methods. Okay. So here different types of objects are available in JavaScript. The primary object is window object. Okay. This window object, if you take, okay, it is providing many properties here. Okay, and methods. One is alert. Using this function, we can display message box on browser. So here what this function we have, alert is the function. The main purpose of this alert is we are using this function to display the message box in browser. Now just you can use window.alert or simple alert. So window object members, okay, means functions, and functions are nothing but methods. Method and function both are same. So window object methods as well as properties we can directly call or with the help of object name also. Now here I am displaying the message welcome. Yes, I have given like that window dot alert welcome is the message I have given. Save and refresh it. Then we are getting this welcome message. Now here even if I don't use this window dot, it will work out. Now we can see when I refresh, now we are getting this message welcome like that. Okay. Yes. So this is the alert function which we have. Okay. So now, yeah, I will upload this nodes into server. That's why I'm copying. This is about alert function, right? Okay. Now here, next one is nothing but just I'm discussing about, yeah, prompt. Using this function, we can display input dialog box. So DIALOZ, we can use dialog or DIALOZ. Okay. So here, actually, according to this terminology, we are using that's spelling DIALOZ. Yes. So prompt is used to display the input dialog box. Input dialog box we are using to receive some data from user. Okay, to receive some data from user. In that point of taking the support of input dialog box. There we are using prompt. Okay, now here, yeah, come to this program. So simple script tag I'm taking. Okay, every time I don't declare head and body these tags. Okay, yes, just I've taken simple script tag. In this script tag, I'm using prompt. Enter name I have given. What this enter name. So now if you observe this one, when I refresh this program, we are getting this output here. So this is input dialog box. This input dialog box, if you observe, it displays the message here like enter name. That message is coming here. Okay. Yeah, this is about the input dialog box. Okay, now if user enter any name like Scott or something and click on this OK button, then this output is coming into a variable. Actually here this prompt returns the text box value. Okay, this prompt returns the text box value. That's why here, so how can I receive the return value of a function? Just we are using data type like where RV is equal to have given like this. Yes, where RV is equal to prompt enter name I have given. Okay. Now here this is one variable. Okay, what is where and what is let? Those things I will discuss later. Okay. This is a variable. Finally, I'm using let RV. Now save and refresh. When I enter Scott and click on this OK button, then here in this variable, what is the value we are getting? That RV. RV is nothing but, okay, so variable here. In this variable, we are getting Scott as output. Is it clear? This is about prompt. So prompt we are using in which point of view? To work with input dialog box. Okay, means to receive some data from user. Okay, next. So let me copy and paste here. Yeah. Next function is confirm. Finally, I will upload, enter these nodes. You can download and you can practice with this. Yes, confirm I have given. Using this function, we can display confirmation dialog box. Yes. So what is that? Confirmation dialog box. Now, if you observe here this confirm, so confirm we are using in which point of to display that confirmation dialog box. Means we are getting the confirmation from user. Okay, so whether user wants, okay, any action, if he wants to perform any action or not, this type of confirmation we can get by using this function. Okay, actually this returns either true or false. Possible values are true or false. If user click on OK button, it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. Like that, we are working with this confirmation. Now you can see here. Yeah, where RV is equal to window dot confirm. So here, is it compulsory to specify the window dot that object name? Yes, it is not required. Okay, actually, it is not required to specify the object name. Okay. Now here in this, just you can display any message. Okay, so I want to save or want to print or want to close, I have given. Now this is the confirmation dialog box. Okay, what is the text I have given there? Want to close. User may click on OK or cancel. Okay, now here If user click on OK, then RV is true, otherwise RV value is false. So any variable name we can use here. Okay, so just given RV. I means indirectly naming convention return value I have given. What is the return value? Because this confirm function, if you take here, so this confirm function returns one value here. So that is nothing but we are storing in variable RV. Okay, that's why I have given variable RV like this. Finally, let RV. Now save this and here refresh. When I click on OK, what the output? True. Refresh. If I click on cancel, what the output? False. Like that I have given this confirm. Yes, yeah. So you clear with this three methods now? Yes. Alert, prompt, confirm. Next one here, print to display print properties dialog box. To display the print properties dialog box. So this is print function. In which point we are using this function here to display the print properties dialog box. Okay. So here some websites, if you observe, like online train reservation websites, train ticket reservation, and flights reservation website. Okay, these websites, if we take, we can print the ticket. So there is print button. Okay, when user click on the print button, then we can print the ticket. Then how it is working? Using this print function. Now you can see this window dot print or simple print you can use here. Now when I refresh, then what the output we are getting here? Print properties dialog box we are getting. Yes, output like that. Yes, yeah. So when user click on the print, then it will print the current page, but the printer is not attached with me, so give the cancel. Okay. Yes, this is about window.print. Fine. Yes. So I have given here alert prompt. Okay. Next one confirm print. Like that, these are the functions which I have taken here, right? Okay, fine. Now we are discussing the next level functions here. First of all, here location is one property available. Actually, this is not function, property. So function is used to perform some functionality. Properties we are using to assign some values, and function contains these brackets. Okay, so open and closing brackets. Okay, and property don't have any these brackets. We can call them as parentheses. Okay, in properties pointer we don't have any parentheses. Now location, using this property we can redirect from one page to another page. Yes. So this location property we are using in which point of view? For redirection. Yes, we can redirect from one page to another page. In that point, we are taking the support of this location property. Now see this. Yes. Now here, location is equal to location or window dot location. That is our option. Location is equal to http://google.com. Now here, right now we are in pro.html. When I refresh this one, then it is redirected to, okay, so which page? google.com. Yes, so in this point of we have given location property. Is it clear? Yes. Now copy and paste. So here, yeah, you can see this alert we are using to display the message box, and prompt to receive some data from user. It displays input dialog box. And the next example is, okay, now here this is confirm. to display the confirmation dialog box here. Okay, we are using to display the confirmation dialog box, and print to get the print properties dialog box. Yes, like that we have these methods we discussed, and the location is one property. This property we are using to navigate from current page to another page. Okay, like that. Next one, yes. So these are some functions which we have discussed already. Now open. This is one function. Okay, yeah, open. What is this open? Using this, we can open another web page in current. Sorry, not current. Okay, in new tab or new window. Yes. See, location opens where in the current location, current browser. Okay, in the current tab. But you want to open a new tab or you want to open a new window. In this point of view, we are taking the support of open function. This is very important. So if you observe some websites, when you open website, so in other window, that advertisement related websites will open. Some websites if you open, so immediately in another window, advertisement related websites will open. So in this point of view, taking the support of this concept. Now just I'm using open google.com, comma, underscore, blank. So here I'm going to open google.com underscore blank means in the new tab I have given like this. Okay. Now you can see this program. So pro.html I open here. Now it displays pop-up is blocked, like that one message is coming here. So we should enable the pop-ups. Okay, always close the pop-up. Yes. Now once refresh it again, close it. Yeah, now Google is open. So this is our pro.html and this is Google. So here Google is open in new tab. Okay. So but my requirement is I don't want to open in new tab. I want to open in new window. Okay, then how can open new window? Now here thing is just copy this and paste here. Yes. Now we need to pass some arguments, comma. So width 400 pixels and height. So here 300 pixels I have given like this. I provided the width and height. Now if you refresh, then you can see. So it is opened in separate window like this. Is it clear? Yes. So like that here, so you can open the web page in the new window or new tab by using this property, by using this function. What this function? Open function. So in this open function, we are providing width as well as height attributes like this. Okay, fine. Yeah, copy this and paste here. Yeah, so here I think you clear with this open. Okay, so we discussed this open in new tab and open in new window. These two we discussed here. Next one, set timeout. So what is set timeout? Using this function, we can call a function based on specified time. So what is this set timeout? So what is the main advantage of the set timeout? Okay, yes. For example, you want to call a function after 3 seconds or 5 seconds like that. In this point of view, taking the support of set timeout. Yes. So set timeout we are using to call a function based on the specified time. Is it clear? Yeah, we are using set timeout in which point of view to call a function based on specified time. Okay. Now I am using this set timeout script open tag and the script closing tag. Set timeout I have given here. The set timeout, just two arguments we are passing here. One is callback function. So one function, which function you want to execute that function. Second one is time in milliseconds. 3000 milliseconds I have given. 3000 milliseconds means 3 seconds. Okay. So here 1000 milliseconds equal to 1 second, like that. In this function, let executed I have given like this. This is set timeout. Yes. So what is the main purpose of the set timeout? To call a function, okay, with specified time. Okay. So in this point of we are using set timeout here. Okay. Yes. Now here it will call that function in 3 seconds. That's the concept of this. Yes. Yeah. So like that. So now I'm executing here. So now save this and refresh now. After 3 seconds, it will display that function output. Now you can see executed, that message is coming when? After 3 seconds. Yes, like that. This is about set timeout. So for example, 5000 I have given, means after 5 seconds, like that. This is about set timeout. Okay, so observe that some websites, okay, so if you take some websites here, that ad is coming after some specified time here. Once you open the website, after 2 minutes or 3 minutes, or after 2 seconds or 3 seconds, like that, so other pop-ups will open. So that time interval, to open the pop-up, we are using open function. Yes, to specify the time interval, we are using set timeout. Is it clear? To specify the time interval, we are using the function, that is set timeout function we are using here. Yes. Yeah. So now here this set timeout is a single function. Okay, only one time it is calling, and you want to call many times. Okay, in that point of view, set interval is the function we are using here. What is that function? Set interval. Okay, so we are discussing set interval. So 1 second, please stay on the line. 1 minute. Okay, just only 1 minute. Okay, now here, yeah. Now next function is set interval. Using this function, we can call a function for every regular intervals of time. Yes, yes. What this function here? Set interval here. Okay. What the main purpose of set interval? Okay. Now here, so that set interval we are using to execute a function for every regular intervals of time period. Okay. Continuously want to execute the function. So continuously you want to execute the function. In that point of view, taking the support of set interval. Okay, now here nothing is there in the previous example. Instead of set timeout, we are using set interval. Given like this. When I refresh, then you can see this. So for every 5 seconds, that function is calling. Okay. Yes. So now it is called now. Yes. Again after 5 seconds, it is called. Like that here, the thing is for every 5 seconds that function is calling. This is the concept of set interval. Is it clear? Yes. So that's the difference between set timeout and set interval. Yes, sorry for mute, okay, because I got some important call. So anyhow, this is the okay. I only kept in mute mode because I got just company call. That's why it is completed. No problem. So this is about set interval. Okay. So what the main purpose of the set interval? Okay, to call a function for every regular intervals of time period. Okay. Now here the thing is 5,000 milliseconds I have given, means for every 5 seconds I am calling this function. This is the concept of this. Okay. Now here, yeah, like that. So these are the functions of window object. Okay, window object we are using in which point of view? Yes, window object to get the properties and methods. Okay, it is providing some properties and methods. Okay, these properties and methods we are using to work with the browser window. So browser window is providing many dialog boxes like alert is there. Okay, prompt is there, confirm is there, like the different types of dialog boxes it is providing here. So these dialog boxes we can display using this window object. And here next one, so you want to open any website in the another tab or another page. In that point of view also we take the support of this window object. Is it clear? Yes. So fine. Next thing is, okay, so functions concept we are discussing. Okay, function. Yeah, function is set of executable statements. What is function? It is nothing but the set of executable statements. Okay. Yes. Using function keyword, we can create functions. See, one task is there. The task contains many statements. Okay. So some task is there. The task contains many statements. Yes. So these statements you want to reuse again and again. Again and again you want to reuse these statements. In this point of view, we are taking the support of functions. Is it clear? Yes. So what is function? Function is nothing but set of executable statement. Actually, there are two types of functions we have. There are two types of functions we have. One is predefined function, another one is user defined function. So predefined function means the functions which are available along with these scripting languages. Okay, so our programming languages, JavaScript is scripting language. So in this JavaScript, many predefined functions are available, like alert is there, that is predefined function. Prompt, okay, next one confirm, all this comes under predefined functions. Is it clear? And next category is user defined functions. Okay, so user defined functions we have. So user defined functions are nothing but which function we are creating the functions as a programmer. As a programmer, we are creating the functions. Those functions we are calling as user defined functions. Okay, like that we have these two types of functions. Okay, so here see, alert is there. Alert display the message box. Yes, to display this message box, so they have written number of lines coding behind this alert function. You understand? To display the message box, they have written number of lines coding. So now here, this alert function simply we can call many times. We are calling many times. Okay. So in this point of view, so no need to write this code again and again. So only one time we are writing this code and binding with the function alert like that. That is predefined. In the same way, as a programmer, you want to create your functions, so we can create by using the function keyword. Is it clear? Alert is predefined function. So behind this alert function, JavaScript developers written number of lines coding. Is it clear? JavaScript developers has written number of lines coding. So simply we are calling that entire code by using that function name. So like that here, one is predefined functions. Yes, these are available with, okay, yeah, so just JavaScript. So in JavaScript, like that, C language, C++, okay. So everywhere we have these predefined functions. Is it clear? And next one. So example here, alert, next prompt, confirm, etc. Next one, user defined functions. Functions, okay, created by programmer. Yes. So using function keyword, okay, using function keyword, we can create functions. Yes. So here functions we are using for reusability. Okay. So only one time we are declaring the code. That code we are calling many times. That is the concept of functions. Okay. Yes. Now here in this program, just I want to create one function. Take this script tag. In this script tag, function fn one have given. Any name you can provide. Just have given the name fn1. Is it okay? In this function, just I want to display, so alert hi message like that. Now if I refresh, nothing is the output. So 1 second, let me refresh this new program. Yes, now it is modified. So now we are not getting any output here. Okay, so the thing is, now I want to call this function fn1 I have given like this. Then when I refresh, you can see that function is calling like this. Yes, yeah. So this is the way how to declare function. Okay. So what is function? Function is nothing but set of executable statements. Okay. So only one statement I have given right now. Okay, but in future we are placing many more statements based on the requirement. Yes, fine. Now here, how many times I can call this function? N number of times we can call this one. Okay, so here from the script you can call many times, right? Yeah. Now here we can pass the arguments into function. That concept we'll discuss. Actually, this is very simple concept. Okay, so how to declare the function in JavaScript, that is very simple concept. And moreover, next point is we are passing the arguments into the function. So just we are discussing how to pass the arguments into the function. That concept we are discussing now. Okay, yeah. So for example, here you want to perform some task based on the requirement. Okay, in that point of view we are passing the arguments into the function. Based on the requirements you want to perform some task. Okay, then we are passing arguments into the function. So here, yeah, we can pass arguments. Yeah, how to pass these arguments? Okay, so nothing is there. Just at the time of declaration, take variables. For example, I want to pass two values into this function. So I have taken x comma y. So x is one variable and y is one variable. And here in these brackets, I have taken xy. So this is function signature. Okay. So in this signature, we have taken two variables. Now we can pass values like the 10, 20. I am passing here. Now what is the x value? 10, and what is the y value? 20. So let, just I'm using x plus y I have given, or simply let x and let y and let x plus y I have given. Save this and refresh it now. Then 10, 20, total is 30 is the output. Like that we can pass the arguments into functions. Is it clear? So this is the concept of function with arguments. Okay. So what is the main purpose of this function? We are using in which point of view? Yes, for reusability. Okay. So here we can define the logics. Okay. Those logics we can reuse according to the requirements. In that point of view we are taking the support of functions like this. Is it clear? Yes. Now this is very important concept for us. So here function can return an argument. Here one value we can return from this function. Now we are discussing that concept, how to return the value from this function. Okay, now here, yes, we can return a value from function. Yeah, so either one value or set of values we can return. So one value you want to return, directly you can return that value. Set of values you want to return, we are returning in the form of array, like that. Yes, yeah. We can return either a single value or set of values from the function. Now how to return that value? Now nothing is there. Yes, I am using return statement. So in previous discussion, window object, and the next one window object method like prompt, confirm. Okay, all these methods return the values. So now here my function, what is that function name? fun1 I have taken. This function also returns the argument here. So now how can I receive the return value? Okay, just where r is equal to, finally here I am using let r. Now save this and refresh. 10, 20 and 30 is the output. Actually this 30 is printing from here. Okay, now here return value is, yes, some text I'm concatenating with this 30. Okay, so I have given like this, return value is 30. Now save this and refresh it now. So 10 is coming from that function, 20 is also coming from this function, but this 30 is a return value we stored in the variable and we are printing that one. Like that we are using this concept here. Yes, yes, this is the concept of functions. Okay, yes, a function is a set of executable statements. Okay, we are using function keyword to create the functions. And here from the functions we can return a single value or set of values. So just now I explained you how to return the single value. Later we will discuss how to return the set of values. Okay. So this is the concept of functions. Okay, fine. So how to pass the arguments into function and how to return the values from function. These things you clear. Yes, fine. Now next concept is every control in HTML provides some events. Okay, so those events are very important for us. HTML is providing many controls like text box, button, radio button. Yes, like that, different types of controls are available in this HTML, right? Yes. So HTML is providing many controls. So every control is providing some events. How to work with these events we are discussing now. Okay, now here if you observe here, yes, every HTML control provides events to execute, yes, to execute some functions when user performed an action on control. Yes, yeah, when the user perform an action on the control. Okay, so that time to execute some statements we are taking the support of these functions. Okay, yes, so events we are using. So available events are, yes, click, mouse move, mouse over, etc. So these are different types of events which we have. Click is one event, mouse move is one event. Okay, next one, mouse over is one event. Like that, different types of events are available. Yes, yeah. So now you want to call any function based on this event. For every event, attributes are available. So here for click event, if you take, what is the attribute? On click is the attribute. Mouse over, on mouse over. Yes, mouse mover, on mouse move, and mouse over, on mouse over. Like that we have this. Yeah. So now when I click on a button, then I want to call a function. Is it clear? When I click on the button control, then I want to call a function. In this point of view, we are taking the support of click event. Okay. So now in this program, if you observe, yes. So just open script tag and close this script tag. So function fn1 is there. In this function, let simple hi message are given. Save this and refresh now. Yes, no output we're getting. So directly want to call this function, you can call like this. But my requirement is I want to take the button control. Okay, so inside this body, input type is equal to button, value is equal to click. I have taken this button control. Now refresh this. When I click on this button, I want to call the function. Okay, then here I'm using on click event. So on click is equal to fn1 we have given. Yes, so when I click on this, then we are calling this function. Now refresh, click on this button. Yes, now that function is calling. Again click, function is calling. Is it clear? This is about that click event. Okay, yeah. So now one more example we will discuss. My requirement is, okay, when user click on the print button, Okay, then only I want to display the print properties dialog box. Okay, yes. So then here just script open tag and the script closing tag. Yes, I have taken like this. Yes, yeah. In this script tag, just I want to use one function, any name fn print I'm using like this. What is that? Fn print. So to display the print properties dialog box, what is the function we are using? So window dot print or simple print we are using, either window dot print or simple print. Now I want to take button input type is equal to button and value is equal to print like that. Now refresh the button control with text print. When I click on this button, I want to call this function. Now here on click is equal to fn print I'm calling here. Now save this. Okay, save this one and refresh now. Click on this, then print properties dialog box is open like this. Yes, yeah. Now copy and paste. One more example. Yeah, I want to do one more example. What is that? Yeah, when I click on that Google button, okay, so Google button and Facebook buttons, two buttons I'm taking here. You have to answer with this. Okay, two buttons I have taken now. I'm taking here. So input type is equal to button and value is equal to Google have given, and input type is equal to button, value is equal to Facebook have given. So now refresh this. Yes, we have these two buttons here. One is Google, another one is Facebook like that. Yes, yeah. I kept you in unmute mode. Yeah, you tell me. When I click on this Google button, then I want to display Google web page in separate window. If I click on Facebook button, I want to display Facebook web page in separate window. That is my requirement. You understand this concept? Yes or no? Yeah, how can I use? Tell me. Hmm? See, arguments we are passing now. Arguments. Okay, so I will show you. So on click is equal to, yeah, any name fen one I have given. So this is Google now. So I am passing some string here. What is that? http://google.com I have given. http://google.com. Here on click is equal to something like fn1 here. There just I'm passing argument http://fb.com I have given Facebook. Now this is the script tag which we have opened this and close the script tag. There just function fn1. So URL I have given like this. Alert I'm printing. Now refresh, click on this Google website is coming. Click on this Facebook is coming in message box. But you want to open that website directly. Yes, which function we are using here? So window dot open, that function we are using. Yes, what the first argument? Tell me. So what the first argument we are providing here? Nothing but URL. And second argument is underscore blank. And you want to open in separate window, then we have to provide width 300 pixels and height 300 pixels like that. Save this and refresh. Google if I click, then it is open Google. Yes, and FB is opening here. Facebook if I click here, it is open Facebook like that. So like that, we can make these window object, not only window object, all objects methods we can make as a functional pointer based on the requirement. We can use functions with events. Okay. So here, this is one event which we have. Okay. What is that event now? Yes. So click event or mouse over, mouse out, like the different types of events are available. Based on these events, we are executing these statements here. Okay. Yes. So now you clear with this concept. Any questions, any doubts you have in this point of view, you can ask me now. I think all of you clear with this concept. No doubts you have, right? Yes. Fine. Now here, copy this program and paste here. Okay. Now we are discussing the next object, that is nothing but a document object we are discussing here. Okay, what is that document object? Yeah, document. So already we discussed about window object, and we also discussed about events and how to declare the functions. Okay, that concept also we discussed. Now we are discussing about document object. Okay, yes. Using this object, we can work with current document. Yes, this object we are using, in which point of view we can work with the current document. So here, current document operations you want to perform. Document means nothing but the web page. Window is browser. Window is nothing but browser. In that browser, that white area is available. Na? That white area and those things we are calling as document. Okay. Inside this window, we have document object. Okay. So this document object we are using to display some contents on the window document. Okay, so now here just different types of properties and methods are available in this document object. So what are the properties and methods we are going to discuss now? So first of all, here, document dot write. Yes, so document dot write is one function. So using this function, we can write some content on document. Yes, now if you observe here, script open tag and the script closing tag, document dot write. So just welcome message I have given like this. Inside the script open and closing tags, I've given the message here. So what the message I have given here? Welcome message. Is it clear? Now save this and refresh. Now we displace that welcome message in this document. Is it clear? This is about document dot write. Yes, yeah, fine. Copy and paste. Very simple function. Okay, yes. And next one, document dot title. Yeah, using this property. Yes, yes, for this property. So using this property, we can display some text on title of document. Yes, we're displaying some text on the title of document. In this pointer, we are using document dot title. So what is the purpose of this? So here we are using to display some text on this document title. So here every web page, for example, if you observe Google, yes, now let me open this Google. So this is title Google, like that it displays some title. Like that, here you want to display some text on the title bar, then we are taking the support of this document dot title. Yes, so that is document dot title is the property which we are using. So now you can see this. Yeah, I am using document dot title is equal to my website. I have given like this. So what the text I have given there? My website. Now if I refresh, now it displays here, you can see. So my website, it displays in this location. So I have one requirement. What is that requirement? I want to take the button control. Yes, I want to take the button control. When I click on the button control, then only I want to display the title. Yes, then how can I? Simple, that events here. Okay, take this body tag. Yes, yes, open this body and close this button. Take the button control. Input type is equal to button, value is equal to just title or apply title, like that. I've taken this button control. So what the value I've given here? Apply title, I have given value. Now you can see here, refresh. So when I click, then only I want to apply this title. So that's why here on click is equal to function one I have given. Now function fn1. In this function, document.title is equal to my site I have given. Now refresh this. So right now current web page means that site name, it displays here, that page name pro.html. But when I click on this, then what is happened? My site, it is changed to my site. Like that, we can use this document dot title here. Okay, so direct title, you want to apply title tag is also available in HTML. The title tag we can use, but dynamically want to change the title, then we are taking the support of this document dot title. Is it clear? Dynamically want to change the title of web page, then we are using, like when I click on the button or mouse over, like that. In these scenarios, we are using this concept now. Yes, this is about document dot title. Yes, yeah. Next one, document dot URL. To get the current page URL address. Yeah, it is small function only. So document.url is very simple function. Just I'm using, yeah, remove everything. Just here, let save this and refresh. So what the URL address of the current web page? Okay. So in this location, what the c:/users, okay, desktop pro.html, that is the URL address of current web page. So that information we want to get, then we are taking the support of document.url. So I have one question. So document is the child object of window object, yes or no? I told you every object is located inside the window object, like document also. Yes, yeah. Now here, this document object, okay, can I remove this document dot? Yeah, tell me, is it possible or not? No, 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 no. That is possible only with window object. Now if I refresh here, so we are not getting that proper output here. Error is coming here. Okay. So compulsory remaining all other objects, you have to use that object name. Is it clear? Now we are getting the proper output. Now I am asking you one question. Window.document.url. Is it correct or wrong? Is it correct or wrong? Valid or invalid? Yes, correct. Because here document is the child object of window object. So that's why window object members may be functions or properties or other objects. You can call directly without object name, or with the help of object name also you can call. When I refresh here, then we are getting this output like that. Is it clear? Yes. So this is about window objects. Inside that window object, we have document object. Not in document object, all other objects like history object is there, like the different objects are available here. All are located inside this window object only. Is it clear? Fine. Next one here, very important function. These are very simple functions we discussed till now. So this is very important. What is that? So document dot or window dot document dot anything get element by id. This is the function. Yes, to get an element from current document based on id of element. It is very important for us. Okay, because in React.js frequently we are using this document dot get element by id. So what is this document dot get element by id? To get an element from the current document based on id of that element. Okay, in this point we're taking the support of document dot get element by id. So we need to discuss about this. Okay, I will discuss this function in tomorrow session. Okay, so in tomorrow session I will discuss. First practice these functions everything, and these notes you will get your mail IDs. Okay, so anyhow at the time of registration you are submitting your email IDs in the main office. Okay, so you will get these notes to your mail IDs directly, and you can practice these things. First concentrate on these functions. These are very simple functions. Okay, so we need to discuss many more concepts like this one by one. So like that here, history object is there, math object is there, array object is there, like that different types of objects are available. Those object related all functionalities we need to discuss. Is it clear? Yes. So here, any questions you want to ask in this point of view? Any doubts, any queries? No doubts. Okay, fine. So all are clear with this concept? Yes. By today, practice these concepts. In tomorrow's session, we'll discuss the document.get element by id related with this many programs we need to discuss. Document.create element is there, document.append child, like the different okay concepts are there. We will discuss those concepts in next session. Okay, yes. So you will get this notes to your mail IDs. Okay, see you next class. We can leave now. Thank you.